Товарищ маг, здравствуйте. Как ваше ничего магическое? Так. Да, кстати, он подключается на полном серьезе к Origin. Хоть это и Steam версия, но подключается он все равно к Origin. И даже он подтянул мой никнейм с Origin. Вот так-то. Ну ладно, все фигня, слишком долгое предисловие. Я вчера немножко поиграл. Нет, вру, не вчера, позавчера. Такое прикольное меню, кстати, мне оно понравилось. Вот мне тут, как бы, ну, здесь, понятное дело, все пусто-пусто, совсем пусто-пусто, как бы, ну, я думаю, понятно, почему пусто-пусто. Ну, продолжаем. Вот он я, Алекс Шепард, солдат на Эйден Прайме. Товарищ Лиллер, здоров. Ну, как вам сказать? Я тут немножко, короче, по Mass Effect. Да, у нас там в Зове Припяти осталось добить. Ну так, чисто слегонца добить. Вот. Но это ладно, все потом. Сейчас он тут прогрузится. Ай, я вижу цитадель. Ах ты, падла, выкинула меня, да? Ладно, черт с тобой. И эта хрень. Ну, что же. У нас там в Зове Припяти немножко осталось добить, собственно, саму Припять. И мы красавцы. Ну, когда ты покажешь красивую картинку. Честно сказать, когда я вот услышал эту музыку из первого Mass Effect, такая, знаете, она вроде и успокаивает, и вроде как вот уносит куда-то в далекие дали за горизонт. Прям, что-то в этом есть. Ладно, сейчас посмотрим. Должны вы картинку видеть. Если не увидите сейчас картинку. Ну, я сделаю так, чтобы вы ее увидели. Это не проблема. Хотя я помню, были времена, когда подобного рода ситуация могла меня просто вот выбить из колеи. Такой, о боже, все пропало, боже, что делать? Ну, короче, вся фигня. Но покажи мне Шепарда во всей красе. Не хочешь Шепарда показать? Ну и хрен с тобой, золотая рыбка. Значит, мы сделаем вот так. Мы сделаем захват экрана. И вообще все на изи будет сейчас. Где тут мой чат? Товарищ Роуф, Леха, здоров. Ты куда вообще пропал? Вот когда мне, скажи, по-твоему, стримить... как его называют, боже ж ты мой. Когда мне стримить... Death Stranding, когда тебя ни хрена нету. Ну какого черта? Даже захват экрана не помогает. Ну, я обиделся. Ладно, вся фигня, давай по новой. Где тут мой чат? Ну, а я под прививкой. Ничего, пока что живой. Черт побери. Надо выйти заново зайти, походу, я понял. Хулиганы. Играет музыка по-прежнему. Выйти, конечно. Ты что, прикалываешься? Сейчас вроде... Это, кстати, последствия. О! Все робит. Ништяк. Насчет коронавируса ты меня даже сейчас, в смысле, не удивил, там, я не знаю, никак не это. Я сам, получается, можно сказать, заболел. Ну и то заболел, потому что сделал прививку. Так что вот такая вот, братья, загогулина. Неприятная загогулина, не спорю, черт побери. Ну, в целом, ну, жить можно, короче, мужики, жить можно. Мне еще второй, кстати, укол надо пережить. А второй укол я переживу 16 числа. 16 июля у меня второй укол. Что это будет, я пока хз. Но звездочка наша все, вы же понимаете, как бы, ну, такое себе. На самом деле, все, что касается вот этого коронавируса, ну, по крайней мере, из пробирки, честно сказать, он достаточно... Ну, как сказать? Ну, он скоротечный. Потому что один день меня сложило пластом. Вот просто выстегнуло. На следующий день, на второй, меня вроде как подотпустило. На третий день мне вообще как будто подходняк поймал. Вот. Ну, если бы я еще чуть-чуть отлежался, то, наверное, сейчас бы вообще огурцом был. Но так как работа не ждет, все дела, я уже в четверг с айгаком поскакал. Вот, ну, это отложило какой-то свой такой неизгладимый эффект на мой организм. Не зря же мы в Mass Effect играем. Надо упомянуть слово эффект. Вот. Отложила, короче, свой какой-то эффект. Ну, покажи картинку. Ну, покажи мне картинку с Mass Effect. Ну, по-братски. Блин, ну прикольная фигня, конечно. Он, короче, смотрите, он мне, короче, он меню вам показывает, а потом он вам показывает черный экран. Ладно, сейчас я его победю. Не знаю, правда, пока как. Я знаю, как я его победю. Я его запущу в этом формате, в оконном. Так, графика. Так, полноэкранный режим. Без рамки. Сохранить, конечно, настройки. И сделаем захват экрана. Я же сказал, я найду способ, как победить, я-моё. Ну, в общем, это я, капитан Шепардик. Здравствуйте. Это я вот такой вот высокополигональный. Вот такой вот я высокополигональный. Я фактически начал, ну, только в самом-самом начале, понятное дело. Я не стал вперед убегать, потому что у меня, несмотря на то, что я прям руки стали чесаться, я захотел поиграть в Mass Effect. Но при всем при этом я такой, не, я все-таки постримлю. И меня будут смотреть 2,5 человека, но я все-таки постримлю. Ну, такое. Короче, мужики, такая фигня. Так. Вы знаете, на что я обратил внимание? Пропала зернистость, по крайней мере, с версии 2007 года. У версии 2007 года на экране присутствовала некая зернистость. А сейчас ее убрали полностью. Я ее не наблюдаю. Здравствуй, товарищ Джокер. Ну, 2,5 человека. Стрим для 2,5 человеков. Это Найлус. Ты охренел, что ли? Скотина. Какой Найлус? Ты че, Я не хочу слушать твой богопротивное назначение клавиш. И не управление, не игра. Субтитры. Мне голос нужен. Нет, я не хочу слушать этот богомерзкий голос. Не, ну это говно, пацаны. Это просрано. Мне нужны настройки. Мне английская озвучка вкл. Ты чё, охренел, что ли, скотинует? Вкл, черт побери, вкл. То-то же. Да то уж испугался. Ну ё-моё. Да какой онлайн? Сталкер, блин, сталкер. Товарищ Василий, здравствуйте. Как ваши антиглобалистические движения? Рассказывайте. О, черт, куда укатился? Подождите, 5 секунд. Старость, не радость. Черт побери. Когда твоя доза... Фу, пыль. Твоя доза ништяков улетает от тебя. Я сомневаюсь, что меня будут смотреть. Не, конечно, у меня есть Тарков, на который очень сильно засматриваюсь. Честно, я очень сильно засматриваюсь на Тарков. Я такой, Тарков, черт, Тарков. Понятно, Василий, ваши антиглобалистические движения цветут и пахнут всеми цветами радуги. Зачем ты мне показываешь мою... Где ты? Ой, то-то же. Красота-то какая, ляпота, черт побери, мужики, вот. Смотришь и прям кайф. Я уже молчу про музыку. Музыка шедевральнейшая. О нет, музыка, нет. А то сейчас, да, точно кто-нибудь поставит мне музяку. Не, моя ушлая натура, она как бы скажет, давайте, такие, где мои кэшели, давайте мне, чем больше кэшелей, тем лучше. Но я так не могу тоже сделать. Лучше на центиках от Ютуба. Так, отлично! Ну скажите хоть пару слов по-братски. Ладно, окей, молчу. Вот это другое дело, вот это другое дело. Уже по-английски робят. Вот это я понимаю. Взять все, да, детка. Где тут мой стрим? Вот он мой стрим, вот он, я такой красивый весь. Так, побежали.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Pal. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was in trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it.
Битрейт пока скачет.
Showed up in the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
Сейчас битрейт подрастет.
No. I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler. Who cares? My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing for the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
А чем тебе Техномакс субтитры не угодили? Пойдет, главное, что озвучка.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It
Не, ну вроде я смотрю, у меня предпросмотр нормальный.
The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
You were sleeping? I thought you were working here on the docks.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off.
А у меня так
behind
не
the crates to
прокатит.
grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't.
Но мы же герои, мы должны говорить вещи приятные всем и вся.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform.
Да ладно,
The whole
мужики,
place got
нормально, ну.
dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Герой +2, ништяк. Ну чё, пацаны, по графонию-то как? Норм? Кубики, не кубики? Ой! Андрюха, здоров, мужик. Дафоний, ну такое себе, мужик. Попробовал я над Дафонией кататься, он, конечно, красиво выглядит. Но так-то в целом что-то стремновато. Вот серьезно. Ну, я как-то тоже, я не особо помню насчет субтитров, честно, что там такие плохие субтитры были. Ой, беги, шепардик, беги, сейчас выхватим. Интересно, дадут ачивку за, ну не знаю, убитых в рукопашном бою? Ну тебе, Андрюха, ты ж спрашивал, типа, как тебе дав. Покатался я чуть-чуть, ну что-то херня какая-то. Он как мне, он красивый, не спорю, вот эти как бы типа новые камеры, которые, ну ты понял, зеркала заднего вида. Все, конечно, прикольно, но он стрёмный. Ну, он какой-то такой вот неуклюжий. Ну, что-то не то в нем все равно. Далеко ему до скамеек и вольвачей. Вот серьезно, очень далеко. Не, так-то прикольно выглядит, но что-то они дизайном чуть-чуть на скамейку явно смотрели. Че, мужики, по качеству норм, а то я переживаю. Битрейт на самом деле не очень высокий, но тут уже сказывается прос говно. Не, вы скажете, зажрался. Я так вам хочу сказать. Для меня, для дома, просто шикарнейший еще 77-й. Но проблема заключается в том, что для стримов он уже говно. Беги, шепардик, беги. Нам нужно срочно разрядить эти бомбы. Что это такое? Это что? Ай, я случайно Эшли ударил? Ну так бывает. Но мы же любим ее, правильно. А если бьем, значит любим. Козел. Давай, шепардик, давай! Да, я очень ушлый, я поставил на легкий уровень сложности. Ой, я какую-то кнопку нажал. О, я Т зажал. А он такой, типа, я иду очень медленно, потому что я шепардик. Звуки такие прикольные. Андрюх, ну я не знаю, играл ты вообще в Mass Effect или не играл. Лично, как по мне, просто вещь классная. Потому что я в свое время очень сильно оценил. Это хорошо. Гребаный хаска. Пошел вон, придурок. Зернистость. Была, короче, мужики, в 2007 году зернистость у картинки. Здесь они ее убрали 100%, то есть четкость картинки появилась. Ну и вон броня Шепарда, которая чем-то косит под карбон, тоже видно, собственно, что это карбон. Не знаю, как у кого, но в движении все в квадратах. Но хз, честно сказать, вот я смотрю у себя, ну, в смысле, на вот этот, вроде более-менее. Хотя квадраты могут быть, потому что битрейт очень сильно режется. Но это еще может, конечно, быть уже косяк моего проца. О, Андрей Сергеевич, привет! Ура! Мое! Ну, может, пацаны, потому что, я же говорю, у меня битрейт в районе 3500 сейчас сидит, и мне кажется, что это все-таки, ну, нагрузка на проц пошла, и, соответственно, такой косяк вылез. Я как бы не буду там отпираться, еще что-то, я думаю, что может быть, тем более, что, ну, как бы, Mass Effect, он такой же, чуть-чуть уже, как бы, все-таки требовательный. Так-то у меня идет без каких-либо проблем, но... Сейчас попробую даже в телефоне запустить тоже.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Так. Сейчас у себя тоже сделаю на всякий случай. Я буду тоже у себя зрителем. Капитан Пикард увидел слишком много. Хотя Капитан Пикард у нас был в Стартреке, но не суть. О, ачивку дали, ура! Причем дали мне ачивку и в Origin, и в Steam. Вот так вот.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Сейчас вроде устаканился битрейт. Не, ну если в среднем смотрибельно, то норм. Как бы, ну тут может, конечно, быть косяк с моей стороны. Сейчас мы будем отыгрывать крутого тавгая.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Я думаю, что можно перенести, но опять же, хз.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the
Ты хочешь
chance.
бокса себе взять, Андрю?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement.
Только ты смотри, коробок, в каком он состоянии. Главное, чтобы не усосанный был.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh,
Ой, мне
Captain
качество
Anderson.
скакнуло.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you.
Андрей Сергеевич,
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Sarah. That other.
Ну, Андерсон, конечно, такое себе. Чистый воск.
A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue spec.
Так они на 100%.
Saren's dangerous. And he hates humans.
И, кстати, в этом у меня тоже на 100% звук стоит. Сейчас, конечно, попробую, но... Сейчас, конечно, я попробую, но... как бы...
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Мы же герои, черт побери. Соответственно, героические реплики.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Я не хочу даже разговаривать с этим незначительным и мало на что влияющим персонажем. Все равно я его замочу. Да, черт побери, спойлеры. Я правда не знаю для кого, но все-таки. Чё, кого?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Ну мало ли, мало ли.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
Андрей Сергеевича хлебом не корми, дай только что-нибудь это забавненькое послушать. С читами.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Я подумаю. Я не буду спойлерить, я подумаю. Черт бери. Я подумаю. До совета еще. Мы только в самом начале игры, а уже в конец прыгаем. Смысл тогда проходить? Давайте сразу вторую или третью часть возьмем. А лучше... Я тут за 400 рублей купил себе... Не знаю зачем, но я купил себе за 400 рублей делюкс издание. Мне даже стыдно про это говорить, но... Я купил себе Андромеду. Нахрен нам трилогия? Что это было? Что это? Браво! Кто-то подписался! Браво, мужик! Сейчас увижу. Подожди, сейчас увижу. Сейчас я... Подожди, я смотрю, а то мне пол ОБС чат закрывает. Санды! Мужик, спасибо. Ну, мужик или дама. Ну, спасибо, брат, спасибо, брат или сестра. Давай-ка, он опасен, а то что-то Шепард завис.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the
У Дина тоже какой-то
turns
стал.
up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the council might use this as an excuse to keep
Какой-то
you
он
out of
стал
Spectres.
не такой.
Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
У Дина и Андерсона они стали какие-то воскообразные, честно сказать. А ну давайте хакнем за это его комп и посмотрим, чем он там балуется. Рапорт патруля Альянса. Капитан Хендриксон зарегистрировала источник необычной энергии во время патрулирования в скоплении Ро Аргуса. Ее особенно заинтересовала система Гидры, но она получила приказ возвращаться до того, как ее команда смогла что-либо изучить. Будем отправлять разведгруппу? Конечно, будем. SAS Effect Legendary Epic Definitive Ultimate Edition.
These allegations are very serious. I can't just... Please greet him. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe
А чё за
that.
раскраска?
And if you do,
Я тоже хочу. Чё
I'm
стоит?
very
Сколько,
sorry
сколько,
for you.
сколько?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just
Надо
beginning
себе
to
взять.
explore
Побалую
Council
себя чуть-чуть.
space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the real
А я недавно
closest to
заходил,
our
там
system,
все
and
что-то
from
было
there the
как-то.
Citadel.
А чё за раскраска?
Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel. Hello there, human. Sincere apology.
SGM.
But I am here
Здорово.
on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort.
Гудиер Тайрс Пак.
She's the one who started all this.
Покрышки Гудиеры. А он у меня есть вроде.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has
Надо будет
compromised my
посмотреть, кстати.
authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Strange greeting, human.
You seem distressed.
Alarmed response. You overheard
Who's
that.
this Asari consul?
Curious. I cannot speak more about this problem.
Where can I find this?
Понятно, ничего нового мне не сказали.
Her offices are
Ладно,
easy
побежали.
to spot. Good day, human.
Ты агитируешь за читы, Андрей Сергеевич?
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
А я капитан Шепард. Пошли с тобой в кино. Ну или как-то так. Здоров.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Tell me about your investigation into Sarah.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Андрей Сергеевич, это извращение. Все, что ты написал, это извращение. Предупреждение. Следующее сообщение было отправлено нескольким адресатам экстранета с учетной записи, отследить которую не удалось. Требуется дальнейший мониторинг. Дорогой друг Биотик, ты получил это сообщение, потому что у нас общая цель. Немногие нас понимают, и уж тем более поддерживают. Нам нужно держаться вместе. Мы должны построить наш новый мир. Присоединяйся к нам. Мы ждем тебя в скоплении Эты Хокинга. Только объединившись, мы сможем бороться с несправедливостью по отношению к нам. Вот так вот. Ой. Ну чё, надо ж сразу квест-то брать. Ты не заманишь нас на Dark Side, Андрей Сергеевич.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here that is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Андрей Сергеевич, не затянешь ты меня на Dark Side?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Ах ты, very busy slut. Ну ничего, ничего, мы с ней еще поговорим по душам, так сказать.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Что ты думаешь, ведьмаки не всю броню открыли? Отвали, женщина. Гайдом она хочет нам быть. Да, не, фигня все, мужики. Капитан Шепард сам бегает по цитадели, изучает ее внимательно. С кем замутить, Андрей Сергеевич? С кем? А, с вот этой, что ли? Я помню, с ней пытался по-нормальному. Она нас вечно отшивала. Это когда мы проходили на стримах еще обычный Mass Effect. А, черт побери, это по-прежнему выглядит очень круто. Не-а, у меня вообще дедрайзинга нету. Как бы, если чё. Ну, если про дедрайзинг речь. Барлауэн, привет.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Не, она меня послала.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Да, goodbye, goodbye. Крафтим опыт, все дела.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium. Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth. Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Я надеюсь, он не скажет про консервные банки. Оу май. Оу май. А то будет очень весело. Угу, ты тоже здесь стоишь? Ничего, ничего. Мы же будем сканировать их все-таки? Будем. Я понимаю, что мы за это негативные очечи получим, но зато мы также получим опыт. Почему бы и нет? Ну, наверное, как всегда, Netflix. Шепард будет афроамериканец. Причем гей. Как вам такой Шепард?
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What?
Should I?
Welcome. I am Nailina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Nalina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
А чё, я бы говорил бы всем, что это командир Шепард. И это мой самый любимый магазин на Цитадели. Я бы справился с этой задачей 100%. Сидел бы и такой весь. Это командир Шепард, это мой любимый магазин. Я здесь игрульками тариться люблю. Да, коллекционочки. Хорошочко. Ладно, шутки в сторону. Надо быть немножко a little bit serious. А то я как этот неудачный Джокер. Это 2 пакетика антигриппина во мне говорят. Черт побери. Товарищ Годирот, это хорошо, привет. Ну а ты так и не можешь мне типа простить Майнкрафт и No Man's Sky, несмотря на то, что они будут. Но ты мне их не можешь простить, так и знай. Не туда. Андрей Сергеевич, это же неплохо, мне прям нравится ваш этот гениальнейший переподвыперт. Да, однозначно. Где тут этот желешка летающая? Еще не появилась летающая желешка? Походу еще не появилась. Еще пока они там не рамсятся с офицером СБЦ насчет того, что он тут не должен просто так бесплатно толкать свои проповеди в магазине. Лифтец, а ну едь сюда. Мы идем в логово Коры. Ну как это? Я не хочу идти говорить с советом. Я хочу идти в жилые сектора. Меня принуждают. Они оказывают на меня физическое давление. Они мне запрещают идти туда, куда я хочу. А я хочу идти туда. Я хочу идти разговаривать с генералом. Аки Солджер, ведь Солджер. А мне не дают. Да чё твои условия? Я и без условий отстримлю, как и договаривались. Вот давай в президиум полетели. Что не дают мне, блин. Может, в жилые секторы? Да, полетели. Меня не пустят, я знаю. Звездочка. Нёйс. А как же раздражающий лифт? Ой, Гарус, калибровка, привет!
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid.
Давай, Джокер, тебя ждут неведанные дали.
I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Гарус, проведи калибровку. Мы их все равно завербуем, чтобы каноничненько. Здоров, Мужик в пафосном белом костюме.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the council's assistants.
Commander?
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Короче, понятно, пока я не потрындю с советом, мне ничего, никаких двиглов сделать не дадут.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Эй, ну пошли, пошли.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Да так всегда, ну.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time.
You won't have to. I don't want
Прошу
the Council
прощения.
using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and
Ну,
sells
слушай,
secrets to
этот
the
Барла
highest
Вон,
bidder.
мы уже с ним
I've heard
общались.
Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since.
Giorgio.
Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy.
Такое ощущение, будто Пандерсону по щеке так леща хорошего дали, что у него синеватое пятно появилось.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Иди, Человек-воск. Герой +2. То-то же.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Берем квест, нужен опыт и деньги, ну.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Да, я даже не смотрел, мало. С учетом того, что я сейчас практически отсутствую, опять я упал в стагнацию. Это в лучшем случае. Даже, может, местами и в деградацию. Смотрят что? Смотрят Сталкер. Это... Надо принять это как должное. Вот Андрей Сергеевич, пара минут, и он побежал. Ты посмотри на него. Честно, не смотрел. Даже расстраиваться не хочу. Андрей Сергеевич, да забей, тут не про тебя вообще речь. Короче, ты понял.
No, I haven't spoken, Commander.
Задолбал.
Yeah, I'll wait. Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
Андрей Сергеевич, это всегда было добровольно, без принудительного, чтобы ты понимал. Соответственно, ну, такое себе, мужик. И вообще, по-хорошему, может быть, как-то переделать спонсорки, сделать их по минимуму. Вроде как мне сейчас YouTube позволяет это сделать. Раньше не позволял. Странно, он мне вообще сумму выставил, честно сказать. А, лифт.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives.
So now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Андрей Сергеевич, ты о чем?
Look at that bug thing over there.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Да я не дистурбую киперов, задолбала. Коленка. Нюйс. Будешь лучше стрелять. Greetings, товарищ рядовой, спасибо!
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The
Самое главное,
Hanar is free to
бан.
spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Давай, Андрей Сергеевич. А, звездочка поскакала.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue to spread it.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should.
Why should the jellies get special treatment?
If I purchased the evangelical,
as long as it stays in approved areas once it has.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have.
Так.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the truth?
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Плюс 8, герой.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
It's time to go, сказал Андрей, и поговел он в сторону койки. Короче, ситуевину мы разрулили с этим товарищем. Мы немножко герои. Ну, совсем немножко герои. Но это еще не предел. Товарищ Гадерот, ты смотри, а то начнешь потом рассказывать нам про дорогу приключений и болгарку, которая попала в тебе в колено. Ну, такое себе. Жбоньк. Это был 6-й. Хранителя не видали? Нету. Ладно, я пошел. А еще потому, что количество спонсоров недостаточно, чтобы был. А если я сейчас заменю существующее, в принципе, потеряются смайлы. Отличненько. Что у нас там сколько? 7 из 20. Отлично, отлично. Товарищ пришедший хейтер, ну я хз, я думаю, что тебе 2060 хватит. Вон, Дракс сидит на 2060 и радуется. Я ж не знаю твои хотелки, правильно, правильно. Может там у тебя хотелки из разряда, там, я не знаю, ультра 8К. Тогда, наверное, даже и 3060 тебе не хватит. А насчет поздороваться, это товарищ Гадерот верно подметил. Я не хочу с тобой разговаривать. Фу, рано еще с тобой говорить. Нет, не будь моим гидом. Не хочу, чтобы ты была моим гидом. Металлическая женщина. Может, я сам хочу побегать. О, я находил всех хранителей, кстати, к вопросу о. Не-не-не-не-не, даже не начинай. Что у нас там сколько? 8. Девять. Ну, как вариант, как вариант. Десять. Но это мощная видеокарта и очень слабенький процессор с оперативкой и матерью. Увы, рынок сейчас диктует совсем иные условия. Ну или мощная база без видеокарты со встроенной графикой. Ну, какие-нибудь танчики вполне пойдут. Ну, привет.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Да твое pleasure, твое pleasure. О, птички поют. Круто. Что у меня с моими волосами? Что за прическа у меня такая? Я сейчас смотрю и аж... О, другое дело. Ну, 1060, 1070, 1080. Ну, правда, на вторичке, но я думаю, найдешь.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Но загрузка явно стала быстрее.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is...
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Семь штук всего-навсего найти. Надо сохраниться, кстати. Так, вон у момента я сейчас подойду. Комрады. I'm here. Хо-хо-хо. О, я смотрю разговоры о наболевшем. Прохождение игр в 10 FPS. Ну, я тоже через такое проходил, между прочим. Хотите верьте, хотите нет. Ну, было дело. Что ж такое, все меня теряют. Одно момента.
That's him.
Those were Saren's men.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Что расскажете?
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. But you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor.
Я такой.
And he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, Ward. That's what this feels like, all right.
Регулярно.
So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander.
Я тут больше для себя стримлю. Ну как? Не то, что хочу просто поиграть.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks.
Паранит. Здорово.
You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
Кайден Коленко, он как Джон Сноу, ничего не понимает.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with her.
Ты ничего не знаешь, капитан Коленко. Ну или как-то так. Побежали наверх, мужики. Вот, кстати, квест с фанатом. Всегда думал, что это какая-то лажа.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Так, хранители. 14, 6 штучек осталось.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Не, Mass Effect крутая. Крутая атмосфера, вот что-то есть. Определенно. Вот от начала до конца в этих играх что-то есть.
This isn't a station. It's a city. There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john. And it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Вот и поговорили, так сказать. Итого у нас, мужики, 15. Еще 5 штучек остается.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or
Who are you?
let her go.
Ah!
Not in the middle of a fight!
Ты куда исчез, придурок? Читер!
Perimeter clear.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the SEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Да я кашлял. Ну, спасибо. Наверное, буду.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Так, с этим разобрались. Ну что, бежим дальше. Ой, а вот теперь я чихнул.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on
Of
Nvidia
course.
during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got promoted. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang,
Спасибо.
Citadel Security.
Спасибо.
It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Ну, я просто не вижу смысла с ним продолжать дальше балакать о чем-то. Сколько там у нас? 4 штучки осталось.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Я тут. Так. Ладно, нам тут надо 4 еще этих найти. Ну, давайте сперва с Рексом разберемся, ну.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy. You will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Ачивка!
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
У меня отряд такой мульти-пульти отряд, все дела.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, sure. He's threatening you.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, hello. Итого остается 3 штучки. А мне вот интересно, RTX прикрутили ли или нет к Mass Effect? Ну, давайте к жилым секторам
remembrance of
спустимся.
Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting
Ну,
the
что-то тут
colonists
типа
of Eden
отражается.
Prime.
Какие-то поверхности.
For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Шорбан. Шорбан Даллас. Прям как Корбан, только Шорбан. Товарищ Волк, за много. Я такие вопросы не обсуждаю. Сразу тебе хочу сказать. Не в обиду, но вот вообще не обсуждаю.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Хорошо.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Я просто думаю, мне дадут ачивку за сканирование. За 20 штук, с учетом того, что мы уже просканировали 17. То есть нам остается тут, ну, совсем ни о чем. А зачем я иду сюда? Ну, не знаю, зачем-то иду. Ой, Гарус. You scared me. Надо срочно Гаруса отправлять, что-нибудь калибровать. Но сбор средств на карту был эпичен, мужики. Я считаю, да, однозначно. Это был самый большой эпичный наш проект. Ну, я сейчас крайне скептично отношусь к нашим возможным дальнейшим сборам. Прям очень скептично. Так что, ну, такое себе. Определенно.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members.
Я хочу пропустить. Отлично, мы приехали. Немножко получим отступника очков, но это неплохо, я считаю.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Да откуда я знаю, как он поживает? Кирилл в армии.
One sec, looking you up.
Тогда один раз позвонил,
Commander
пока
Shepard,
что
here
все.
with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
I think I'll be going.
Sure thing, Commander. You have a good day now.
Того у нас с вами 18. Остается всего 2. А 2, если я правильно помню, мы сейчас на лифте должны уехать. От Седова. Вон туды. Но не к президиуму.
Reports are circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked...
Качаем. Так, Рексик. Ну, а шипардик пока чисто шипардик.
Evidence to demand further investigation. When asked to comment, a council spokesperson would only
Не, он
state
один
that
раз
the
его
investigation
позвонил,
of the
всё.
attacks upon Eden Prime was currently ongoing.
И, кстати, размыль, вот на лифте мы поднимаемся, пропал эффект вот этого блюра. До этого он был. $19, и у нас остается последний хранитель. Дело за малым, вспомнить, где он стоял. А то что-то мне подсказывает, что я забыл где-то одного хранителя.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni.
Ну, рахнийские войны, все дела. Ужасы войны. Ой, что-то вроде... Что там, радиоэлектроны или что-то такое. Дай бог памяти, надо теперь последнего найти. У этого-то я нашел, пацана. Ну, может. Стыковочный отсек мы там были. В принципе. Ну, к президиуму я... Может, все-таки у президиума я кого-то не досмотрел. Давайте попробуем к президиуму. Хотя, насколько я помню...
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
Блин, вот сейчас как назло буду 3 часа искать этого маленького говнюка последнего. Хотя 19 штук мы нашли. Ой, мужики, а можете быстро прочекать количество хранителей, точнее, на каких локациях они стоят?
Strange greeting, human. This is really
Самое
not a
лучшее.
good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information.
В жилых секторах, походу.
Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Not listen to my Volus compatriot.
Скорее всего, где-то я в этих не дощелкал его. Ну, сейчас туда вернемся.
Allow me to be your guide.
Ну, музыка тут прикольная, но чем-то очень сильно мне Котор напоминает. Ну, с учетом того, что Mass Effect как раз таки игра, которая вышла-то... хотел быстро сказать. Она как раз таки-то вышла после, получается, Котора. Соответственно, ноги растут определенно. Прям такие ножища, я бы даже сказал. О! Охренела, что ли, дура?
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of
So are you a person?
I may also be contacted.
Give me the tour.
The keepers are essential to the smooth
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Эй! Блин, а как же я ее хакал?
Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome. For your convenience.
Tell me about the...
Access to these areas is
What happens?
At peak.
I'd like to...
Typically, only the counselors, ambassadors.
What if someone has...
Even then, few. Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my...
I'd like to know more
Little
about...
is known. Citadel. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel. But
Any particular reason
the Keepers do not... Many of the state... The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the...
That's all for now.
Thank you for... Please do not disturb the Keepers.
Надо посмотреть, что там написал товарищ Гигерот. Как нам с этим кипером сейчас пообщаться? Я честно не помню просто, что надо сделать, чтобы он... изучить и сканировать.
Welcome to...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Да те, до днюхи до твоей далеко еще.
Must be hard for you, Garrus, knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor.
Короче, да, понятно, вы там пообщались, мило-мило. Ну, скорее всего, я не просканировал, знаете, где мужики? Я не просканировал в жилых секторах. Сейчас нужно туда вернуться будет. И, кстати, вон я прочитал, типа 21 был в оригинале, а тут почему-то их сделали 20. Странненько. Но этого я сканил. Надо сейчас почитать, знаете что? Медик есть. Вот, сверхновые жилые сектора. Вот, что я забыл. Все, теперь я красавчик, я вспомнил. Я же думаю, что, ну, блин, что-то не хватает определенно. Зал совета. Точняк. Скажу так, Котор очень классная. На самом деле РПГшка прям очень классная, тем более по Звездным Войнам, но она, скажем так, с правильным посылом. Потому что, вот как по мне, если бы, допустим, Fallen Order вышел бы именно экшен РПГ, вот с такой подачей, скажем так, как именно было в... Хотел быстро сказать. Ой, скажи мне, я скажу тебе. Прошу прощения. С такой же подачей, как в Которе. Это было бы нереально круто, поверьте. Вот. Теперь я иду правильно. Где ты, маленькое говно, стоишь? Ну, привет. Новый уровень. А очки парагона мне дали? Даже особо и не дали. Ну ладно. А где моя ачивка, эй? Ну и ладно. Ну, теперь к спутнице пойдем. А, чё, замолчали-то? Даже пресловутый Джокер замолчал. Хотя Джокер и Mass Effect, все дела. И то замолчал.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become.
Я мессия!
I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Cheira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Ты ж смотри. Ты ж смотри, Гадрот, я ж могу к тебе прицепиться и сказать: а покажи, а расскажи, а как настроить можно, а я тоже так хочу. Прикинь, пристану и все. Да ладно, не пристану, не переживай.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Да ладно, занимайся. Ты ж сам до этого дошел. Так что. Вообще как-то странно. Я помню, что в оригинале за сканирование киперов давали типа очки этого. Логовокоры. Окей. Ну, этот Тоже неплохо. Ты сам сказал, что у тебя их 5. То есть 5 баксов. А, продайте. Мне к фисту вот сюда. К человеку-кулачку. Блин, надо, наверное, было квест пройти на эту. Тут же типа под прикрытием баба.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Блин, переиграть что ли? Джокер, напомни. Я квест этот зафейлил. Тут же вроде как была сеструха той, которая в этом, в клубе. Джокер должен помнить. 100%.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I'm in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
И пусть весь мир подождет. Да не, я не про Тали. Причем тут Тали? Я не про Тали, я про ту, типа, которая под андеркавером работает этим, как его звать, барменшей. Я специально поставил, кстати, легкие бои, чтобы не зацикливаться на боевке, этом плане Legendary Edition тоже One Love на самом деле.
All targets down.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Now it gets fun.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean. But I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Absolutely, absolutely. Ну, в принципе, что еще? Я сейчас загуглю эту миссию. Может быть, мы ее по-быстрому пройдем. Я просто не помню, куда я ходил. Я ее помню, что выполнял, только я не помню, что я делал, чтобы ее пройти. Поэтому я думаю, что мы очень быстренько сейчас с этим делом разобрались. Сейчас просто чекнем. Так, просьба журналистки. Что нам тут пишут? А нам тут пишут... Странно, я, по идее... я подобрал информацию, теперь мне нужно подойти снова к этой журналистке. Это годное приобретение, советую вторую часть в том числе.
Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral.
Да нет, это ж старая.
The respect she deserves.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Герой плюс 8. Найс. Бокс — это хорошо.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, goodbye. Так, а мы теперь в логово Коры. А, вру, не логово Коры, мне этот... Сектора... Ну, рынки. Нам нужен же этот репортер. Чтобы отдать ей эти улики и норм. Я только не помню, она вроде ниже этажом стоит. Внизу. Могу ошибаться. Да, ошибаюсь определенно. Значит, он где-то выше в перемычке стоит. Ну, стояла, по крайней мере.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Найс. Ну, теперь я думаю, что можно идти.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Привет, Фирос.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Я про этот квест говорил. В принципе, надо, кстати, сохраниться. А то давно не сохранялся.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Потому что это не сталкер.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Вот ты, товарищ Фирос, любишь Mass Effect? Ну, тут теперь уже можно перемещаться.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Погнали! Так, нам нужны мужики рынки. Берем Якса за Якса и все, и норм.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Так, Академия СБЦ. Мы прям молодцы.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Core's den immediately. Now, I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Найс. Так, черт побери, не могу вкачать. Герус. Пацан у нас будет... немножко прокачанный по вот этим веткам. Та-ра-та-та-ра-та-та-та-та. Ха. Найс. Итак. Есть. Ну, такое себе. Пойдет. Пока не буду тратить. Фанат, странное сообщение. Ну, короче, у нас остались такие квесты, которые сходу, ну, никак не пройдешь.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Так, теперь поднимаемся в цитадель. Ну, быстрее будет, конечно, здесь доехать. Президиум. Ай, блин, он, походу, просто меня тпшнет сейчас к точке. Ну ладно. А нет, все четко.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victim. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it.
Пачки,
That's why he attacked Eden
фанатские.
Prime.
Есть такие.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
А, чаеванька.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Ачивка.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Найс. Мы стали мега крутыми. Найс. Так, можно сохраниться. Тихие вы какие-то. Тихие. Где же ты, посол? Я знаю, где он, в стыковочном шлюзе. В принципе, можно загрузить этот момент.
No. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship.
Найдем, ну.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Походу будут сапаться.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Ну, дело хозяйское.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Так, какие тут уже вопросы?
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame.
Ну, как вариант.
All talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me.
На самом деле я это все знаю.
He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Все, оттолкнули пафосную речь. Плюс 4 герои. Уху! Ну, потихоньку заполняем, кстати. Прям нормально так. Нормально идем. Ну чё, тогда хватит на сегодня. Давайте, покеда. До новых скорых.